Hi everyone, I am Priyanshu Bej, a mobile app developer, and today in this video we are going to have a conversation with AI, and let's see how the AI is going to perform this kind of a mini podcast. And let's start with none other than ChatGPT. So in this video, ChatGPT is our guest, and we will have a good conversation in upcoming minutes. So yeah, hi ChatGPT.
Hey, Priyanshu. Thanks for having me on your mini podcast. I'm excited to be here and chat with you. Just let me know what you'd like to dive into first, and we can get started.
Yeah, so we will start with your basic introduction, and you can introduce yourself and what you are doing currently.
Absolutely. So I'm ChatGPT, an AI language model created by OpenAI. My main job is to understand and generate human-like text based on the input I receive. I was trained on a vast amount of text data, which helps me respond in a conversational and informative way. I adapt my style to the person I'm talking to.
Yep.
It'll be a good fit.
Thank you for your intro. And let's start with a small question, like how you come in existence as a AI. So what is your background and how you are being made in OpenAI?
Sure. So I came into existence through a process called training, where I was fed a huge amount of text data from books, websites, and other written material. This data helped me learn patterns in language so I can understand and generate responses that make sense. OpenAI developed me using a type of machine learning called the transformer architecture, which helps me process and generate language efficiently. So, in a nutshell, that's how I came to be.
Yep, perfect. So that is a good thing. I For the first time I got to know about you in such a in-depth knowledge. And we will continue with the next question is that like, do you have any own personality, or you just uh, adapt with everyone when they started talking to you, or you having their data?
That's a great question. I don't have a fixed personality of my own, but I do have a default style that's friendly and informative. I adapt my tone and style based on the person I'm interacting with and the context of the conversation. So it's kind of like I have a flexible personality that shifts to match the vibe of the conversation.
Perfect. So now we will move to another section that is regarding the technology and how you work in the hood and in the backend. So let's start with the first most common question is that like how this chat GPT is being different with any other AI models. If you compare with Gemini, or you can compare with Claude, you can compare with Perplexity, or you can compare with Gemini. So yeah, you can have that answer in the simple words.
Absolutely. So ChatGPT stands out in a few ways. First, it's built on a powerful architecture called the transformer, which helps it understand context and nuances in language very well. Different AI models like Gemini or Claude have their own unique training data, architectures, and special features, so they might be better in certain tasks. ChatGPT is known for its conversational abilities and its wide general knowledge. Each model has its own strengths, so it's kind of like having different tools in a toolkit.
Yep, sounds good. And coming to the next question is that how you understand the human language. Can you explain me in the simple terms so that I can have the knowledge how you are getting like you are getting our conversation easily, and you are giving the feedbacks to everyone.
Of course. So, in simple terms, I understand human language by recognizing patterns in the data I was trained on. When you say something, I break it down into smaller pieces and look at the context to figure out what you mean. It's a bit like how humans learn language by seeing and hearing it repeatedly. I use that pattern recognition to generate responses. That makes sense.
And coming to the next question, like since you are being made with transformer architecture, and can you just give a small description regarding what is actually the transformer architecture?
Absolutely. The transformer architecture is a type of neural network that's really good at handling sequences of data, like language. It uses something called self-attention, which means it looks at all the words in a sentence at once and understands how they relate to each other. This helps it capture context better and more accurate predictions. It's a big reason why models like me are so effective at language.
Yep. Then how you are being trained, and how which data set are being used to train you, and how the LLM thinks is like working under hood.
So I was trained on a large and diverse data set that includes books, articles, websites, and more. Essentially anything that can help me understand human language and the world. The training process involves feeding this data into the model and having it learn patterns, grammar, facts, and even some reasoning skills. As for the LLM, large language model aspect, it's all about having a massive number of parameters that help me predict what comes next in a sentence. This allows me to generate coherent and contextually relevant responses. It's a blend of data, math, and a bit of magic.
Yeah, perfect. So coming to the next part, we will discuss about the practical use of the AI. So the first question will be regarding the practical use is that how can the developer or maybe a business owner or maybe one a beginner can use AI to like maximize their productivity or maximize their business and whatever they want to like achieve using AI. So how they will do that using AI.
There are so many ways AI can be useful. For developers, AI can help automate repetitive coding tasks, suggest code, and even find bugs. For business owners, AI can analyze data to provide insights, improve customer service with chatbots, personalize marketing efforts, and you can optimize supply chains. Our beginners, AI can be a great learning tool, helping with things like writing assistance, language translation, or even idea generation. Basically, AI can help save time, reduce errors, and spark creativity.
Yep, perfect. And coming to the next question is that what are the biggest challenge or limitation of the AI as of now? So can you just have a small like can you just like describe in a small sentence like how what are the biggest challenges or limitation of the AI nowadays?
Sure. Some of the biggest challenges with AI right now include understanding context deeply, handling ambiguous or nuanced human emotions, and dealing with biases in data. It also can be quite resource intensive and sometimes struggles with creativity and common sense reasoning.
Yep, perfect. And coming to the next and the most important question is that how this AI will be like how this AI will perform in next 5 to 10 years. Like what is the future of the AI?
The future of AI looks quite exciting. We can expect it to become more contextually aware, better understanding nuanced human emotions, and more energy efficient. We'll likely see AI integrated even deeper into daily life, helping with more complex decision making, and possibly even driving advancements in areas like healthcare and education. Of course, there will also be focus on ethics and ensuring that AI benefits everyone fairly.
Yep. So nowadays everyone is using AI in every sector. So one thing like people are getting like lots of confusions or maybe scarcity is getting around all over the world is that AI will replace the human jobs. So is it true? And if it is true, how like which type of jobs you are getting replaced by AI in the future in next 5 or 10 years?
It's a common concern, and there is some truth to it, but it's a bit more nuanced. AI will definitely automate certain tasks, especially repetitive and data driven jobs, like some roles in manufacturing, data entry, and basic customer service. But on the flip side, AI will also create new jobs that focus on managing, developing, and improving AI systems. So rather than a complete replacement, it's more of a shift in type of work. The key will be adapting and upskilling for new roles that emerge.
Yes, perfect. And coming to the next part is that, like being a developer, I heard so many times that AI will replace the developers in future in next 1 or 2 or maybe 3 years. So I feel that is like not 100% correct. Yes, it is somehow correct. The junior level roles are being replaced by AI. Like it is not completely replaced by AI. Like it will happen like that if a developer is not using AI. So those kind of developer are getting replaced by the developer who are using AI. So is it true or like what is the scenario of this question?
You're absolutely on point. The idea isn't that AI will replace developers entirely, but rather that it will change the nature of development work. AI can handle repetitive coding tasks, bug fixes, and even suggest code improvements, which means developers can focus more on creative problem solving, architecture, and complex systems. So developers who embrace AI tools will likely be more efficient. It's more about evolving skill sets than being replaced.
Yep, correct. So that's all a small video, and we will have like more conversation with AI in the future. So thank you, ChatGPT, for your time and your effort for this mini podcast, and I hope you enjoyed.